Hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic. Thank you for joining me on a new comic book day. 'Tis Monday and I've just got back from the comic book store and I've got a relatively good stack of comics this week to show off to you. Before I do, just an update on what's been going on video wise on my channel. Friday you saw a comic book haul from a little farm, I guess you call it, in Astley. Thank you to everyone who's been watching that and commenting. I really appreciate people in the comments basically schooling me on those really old comic books. I do actually appreciate it. I'm by no means, you know, full of knowledge when it comes to comic books. I'm not the kind of person that can kind of soak the information in and retain it. So often, you know, I have to read these lovely big books about big names like Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko and the like. And I read it and I enjoy it and I process that information, but for some reason it just doesn't kind of stick in my head. So I really appreciate all the people who commented on that video and told me bits and bobs about Charlton and the like, so thank you very much, always appreciative. Of course, Sunday was comic book review day and I gave you all my thoughts and opinions on the books that I picked up last week. Again, thank you to everyone who's watching my videos. It's so appreciated and makes it even more worthwhile when we're doing these videos. This Friday would normally be a this month I've been mostly. I don't know whether I'm going to be in time because I normally do it on the last Friday of every month, and this one's just a little bit too early for me, so it might be the following Friday, which will be the first of the month, which is still a Friday, but I'll do what I can. It's bank holiday this weekend, so I'm going to be away again for the whole weekend and the Monday. Again, hopefully there will be a comic book review video up on Sunday. If not, it will definitely be there on the Monday. But what books did I pick up this week? It's pretty much spread out between like a good number of publishing houses this week. We're going to kick off with the one title I'm picking up from Valiant Comics by Matt Kindt. It's Exo Man of War, issue number 15. New artist on this particular story arc. They do tend to change artists with every story arc. Now we have Trevor Hairsine. So let's have a quick look, see if we can find any artwork there. Okay. It's not that lovely painted style that I've become accustomed to with Exo Man of War, but it hopefully will be serviceable enough. Like I said, this is a new story arc and I have a feeling this is going to be somewhat of a flashback story rather than a present day, because you've got the character of Arik being part of this Harbinger Wars 2 storyline that's like a crossover event for Valiant, which I'm not interested in reading at all. I just want to stick with this character, but history of this character might be interesting. It's called Barbarians. On to the two Marvel comics I picked up this week, and it's a goodbye to Donny Cates on Doctor Strange, which is such a shame, issue 390. I have loved his run on this, a nice breath of fresh air, introducing again new elements, new layers to Doctor Strange. Love the Damnation little mini event that he oversaw with Nick Spencer, I think it was. Little treat in this, the last issue, it is artist Fraser Irving. So this is going to be an interesting look at his version of Doctor Strange and the universe he inhabits. And we've also got a guest appearance from Spider-Man, so fun. Issue number 195 of Moon Knight by Max Bemis. We had again another kind of flashback story of Mark Spector as a child and this awful kind of serial killer of young boys who he thought he looked up to as a kind of a rabbi within his like Jewish upbringing. A new artist on this is Paul Davidson. It looks quite gory for Moon Knight, but a new artist, so be looking forward to taking a dip into that. Issue 47, and finally we start Flash War with the Flash from Joshua Williamson. This has been building up for a while now. I don't know what to think about all this. Again, covers can be incredibly misleading, but it does seem to feel like we have these villains trying to have the different Flashes fighting against each other, hence the Flash War. But aren't we over this heroes fighting each other deal yet? However, I have really enjoyed Joshua Williamson's run on this. I'm glad I stuck with it. Of the two new titles that I picked up, just looking to see who the artist is for this. Howard Porter. Some quick look at the art there, which looks very kinetic, frenetic, exciting. So that's another one to look forward to. The final issue of the present run of Super Sons by Peter Tomasi, which is on the one hand saddening, but however the news is this book is coming back slightly modified. I believe it's being called The Adventures of Super Sons. I don't know why we're having, apart from the obvious, oh, it's a brand new #1. I don't really know why we're stopping. Perhaps DC don't like to have hiatus in their books like Image does, but I don't know why we stopped. I love this book. It's been fun, it's been adventurous, it's been youthful, all those words that I've used so many times. The vibrancy of this book has just been entertaining and fun all the way. I can't really fault this as a it's a good comic. It's not brilliant by any means, but it's that breath of fresh air from all the dark and seriousness that goes on in like DC and Marvel alike. So sad to see it go, but slightly excited to see it come back in a couple of months' time. All the rest are from Image, the last 4 books. Issue #4 of this 5-part series from, what's his name? Star Kings. The Beef. I think I've said this previously. I'm really only buying this for the Shaky Kane art now. I'm not particularly interested in the story. It's a bit preachy with the whole killing meat is bad deal. I'm just really not into that. But as I said, it's the Shaky Kane artwork that keeps me coming back. It's just, I mean, as if, you know, hitting the cow over the head with a hammer, really. But yes. Oh well. It's 5 issues. It'll be done very soon. Brilliant Deadly Class is back. I love that cover. If you want a closer look at these, I will be putting them all up on my Twitter feed at GhostCritic sometime after this video has been published. Issue 34, 3rd part of the Love Like Blood. I know that the trailer for the live action TV series of Deadly Class has come out. And we call it a trailer. It wasn't really. It was more like people who were involved in it talking about it and then getting these brief cut scenes of images and quick, 10 seconds or so of what's going on. So I don't really want to make an opinion of it as yet. However, this storyline has been fantastic, and the the movement of this, again, it's that word again, adventurous use of paneling and storytelling through the pictures rather than the words. It's just never ever going to translate onto a TV screen, unfortunately. So as I said, I'm a bit wary of the TV show. I'm not going to dismiss it until I've had a chance to see it. We shall see. But this is what you should be reading, and it's great stuff. I've managed to catch up, as in I bought them, with the Brian K. Vaughan and Marcus Martin's Barrier. I bought issue 3 and issue 4 that came out this week. You may have noticed that I haven't been reviewing these, and it's kind of one of two, if not both reasons. I hadn't realised, and I should have, because this is how they seem to work these days, is I didn't realise this had come out as a digital version. I think it was a couple of years ago, and now obviously it's coming out in the printed format. So I think, I would guess, we didn't hear anyone talking about it, because it's digital. I didn't hear many people talking about it. And what I thought perhaps I'd do is, after this 5-issue run is done, I might do a review of it all as one in a separate video and give you my thoughts and if I liked it or not. I'm liking it. I would say it was excellent, but yes, I have moments with this. But yes, those are the two other books I picked up this week. And I don't know if anyone's noticed, and this is what we do complain about a little bit, these oddly shaped books and bagging and boarding them. These are just a little bit too big, bigger than your current style boards that go in the current style bags. And you can still fold it over and sellotape it down, but there's about that much of the book peeping over, so your flap coming down at the back isn't down as much as it would normally be on a normal size comic. But that's just a little tidbit of information that I didn't have to share, but I did. That's it. They're my books this week. I'll shut up now. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already and hit the notification bell. You will know whenever I have a new video uploaded. Give this video a big thumbs up. And down in the comment section, tell me what books you've been picking up this week. I don't think I saw any new number 1s this week. Perhaps they weren't on the shelves or they'd already been sold, but please do let me know if you'd found one and you're looking forward to reading it. Until then, take care. I'll see you, hopefully, at least on Sunday. Bye bye.